Come on. Do I have to... that? Hold on. Why won't that go away? Oh, that's not coming out in the stream. But go away. God damn it. Let me check the stream. Hasn't shown up yet. Okay, luckily it's not also my fucking keep aspect ratio, that's good. My camera's all weird. Let me fix that. Oops. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Okay. That should be fine. That should be good. Okay. Hey. Soda. I have a stupid fucking NVIDIA FPS counter that I'm hitting the shortcut and it's not going away. But that's fine, because ultimately that should not. Let me finish off. Ultimately that should not. That's not coming through the feed, so it doesn't matter. That's just coming up on my end. Those overlays are pretty cool, actually. Like, even ones that aren't. I kind of get it when it's an overlay thing that's part of a specific piece of software, in the sense that it won't get picked up. But it's cool that stuff like this and Fraps and other things, even things that pop up on my screen. Like I got a Windows notification when I was playing this the other day, and it just like it didn't pop up in the capture. The capture only captures the game, which is really nice. It works that way for on console, and that seems obvious because it's coming through a different stream. I don't know how that'll work on PC. We'll have to see. Okay, so we're live. The notification went to me, so that means the notification is going out to other people who may or may not be subscribed to this or any other channel or channels. How many like not just descriptives, but how many descriptives? How many like kind of? Okay, cool. So the cutscene from last time is playing. I was afraid to let it play last time because I was like, oh, is it gonna show up in the beginning of this episode? But it does.
Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hopefully the audio is coming through well. When I listened to the playback last time, it seemed that it was pretty good balance. For whatever reason, from the Xbox One, it kicks out the volume crazy high, where I have the slider for this program for XSplit set to the lowest it can go for mute, and I have the Elgato, which is what this is, the capture device that's giving the signal to the XSplit, is also the signal from the Xbox is almost as low as it can go without muting it, and it still comes out ridiculously loud. That means I have no way. I can only make the background, the game volume louder. I can't make it any more quiet. I don't know why it puts out the audio so freaking high, and there's no in-game. Oh, hello there.
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something?
Victor's in the chat.
You don't look the type.
There's like no. It's just ridiculously loud. I don't know if it's something specific to the Xbox or if it's just the way the Elgato is pulling in the capture. It's just really loud. I can control my volume, so if my volume needs to go up or down, I can do that pretty easily. But for some reason, this is as low as the game audio goes. If it's too loud over my voice, it's just gonna be the way it is. And the other thing I did from last time was I upped the
And who might you be?
bit rate. I had it set too low. Like I was messing around with it before the stream, and I left it too low. It's higher. It's not as high as it can go. It's like I left it in like a kind of like a nice middle, and we'll see ultimately how it looks.
Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself.
Used to be a cop.
Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Then my
Somehow
partner
I
got
managed
shot
to
9
get
times.
myself involved with the incident in Raccoon
And an
City
unrelated
on
note, my gun
first
went off
day on
9
the
times
force.
by accident.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab.
Why? Why was that sent to Madrid, Spain? I could even understand being sent to Madrid, Spain if there was some kind of
After you.
big lab, like corporation, commercial lab to investigate it. But why would it show up in a police station? Oh, nice trick, bro. And off goes Luis. Luis Serra. Hunnigan, what the fuck? You see that shit? No, Leon, I literally can't see you. I don't know why a video is showing of me, because there's clearly, you put a walkie-talkie to your face, but clearly you should be able to see me in video, but here I am. It's like a walkie-talkie with like a double, it's like a walkie-talkie that they glued a DS to, which is stupid.
Passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Okay, so I'm back in the game. I have to remember. So if no one's ever played RE4, you should do yourself a favor and play it. But also, the game looks a lot in some ways like modern games, but doesn't control quite the same. Like, I completely control my movement. This is all the left stick. So up and down, back and forward is left stick, like you'd assume. But the camera button only does this. The camera stick only does this. This is all I can do with the right stick camera. I have to turn like I'm the Warthog in Halo. Like I'm kind of like using one stick to drive myself. It's funny because before RE4, third-person action games kind of like they weren't very standardized, and then after this, things kind of changed.
Over here, stranger.
Who the fuck was that? I feel like it's a good thing that the game took away my control in that moment, because I feel like a regular player. Should I do a separate save from last time? No, I don't care. I don't care. Is it streaming? It's streaming. Is it streaming poorly and everything's gonna be ruined forever? Sure, probably. Lost the time. Who gives a shit? Oh, well, that's my favorite thing. Can I do this? Oh man, we're close. Hello? Fuck you. I like that I can open it slightly. Slowly and calmly, and then, uh-oh. I guess, yeah, I was gonna say, is that like a little fort built just to fight me? But no, it's probably for mining. And we'll find that out later, probably. I mean, we will find that out later, but that's probably what it is. Okay, so go in here. But yeah, even with HD, like the textures can be like a little muddy because of just the color palette they chose.
Something that might interest you.
This guy is strapped. This guy is Link from Legend of Zelda. Just every single weapon in one big bag. Yep, I got your flyer. Come back after you've shot 10 or more of them. I've got a specialized gun I want you to try out. So, if you look...
What are you buying?
So, obviously, we want the attaché case M. And obviously, we want these. So, I play this game a lot, so I technically don't need the treasure map. Because I can find a lot of the stuff I need to find. But what's good with the treasure map is that it X's them out. What's great is when you grab a treasure... So, I'm going to get this for sure. Boom. When you grab a treasure, it gets X'd out. And that's really handy for knowing exactly what you've already picked up. so I don't have to be confused and be like, oh, did I grab that from the area? I can just check the map. So even though, so I'm not gonna tune up anything because I don't have a lot of money. Anything sell?
What are you selling?
I would normally sell. Oh, the pendant I can sell because that is as good as that's gonna get. And I can sell the spindles. I don't want to sell the red cat side. This is one of those things that it says here, marking zone. It's set in something, but what if I go here? Oh, whatever. I'll just let me just sell the spindles. This is a word I literally have never seen outside of RE4. Okay. So I can two things up, but I do want to buy. I want the rifle. I absolutely want the rifle. And of course, it has to fit. If it don't fit, then you must quit the game. That was terrible. And yes, I want the scope. You don't need the scope. You can get away with not having the scope if you're good enough at a shot. I am not. This is another thing I do. I like to put the scope and stuff in a way that they're like, it makes sense. I can't combine it now because I'm buying. That's it. And I'm not gonna upgrade anything. You can leave everything as it is because, well, no particular reason. But is there anything behind here? It sure is. Red herb and no monies. But I will very quickly combine these. Move this. Move these grenades. Okay, this is honestly, no joke, without any irony, one of the best parts of this game. It is one of the most fun item management game I think that kind of exists. The best item management game that's not really an item management game. If that makes any sense. Like, it's just so much fun to like fuck around in this little thing and like move things where you need them. Okay, so let me. This reloads to 10. So we're gonna reload to 10. And this reloads to 5. I think this only reloads to 5. Nope, 7. Oh, 6. And then this one reloads to 5 because I just got it. It's new. Oh, I need to combine this with this. Boom. So now they're one thing. It sucks that they don't flash together. They should flash together to let you know that. Yeah, I'm good. I am good. So I'm gonna save this way. If anything gets fucked, and things start going poorly, I can just reload a save, and we don't lose a lot of time. Or well, actually, we will lose time. What we won't lose is we won't have a bad situation. So if I had killed the chainsaw guy before, I would have gotten a lot more money and been able to do a lot more. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to get him. So we're gonna try to conserve the rifle. Now, the way to do this is like this. Is you wait till they get close, and then you just kind of cap them. Uh-oh. Okay, so what's great about this is you get like a time stop. This game essentially is a time game. Let's get off. And ammo does go away if you don't grab it fast enough, so let's grab it. And we're going to hold on to the shotgun for now, because that's going to be really useful if we get caught off guard. Okay, let's see if we can pick some of these guys off. So that didn't go through. These guns don't penetrate. That's good to know. And it's actually good in this game to stay in a corner. Oop, missed that. Because they kind of come to you. There's not much more they can do, really. Wow, these guys take damage. That's what I call big damage. So that's okay. So just kind of. I should be using the knife on the guys when they're floored, but I just kind of don't want to leave myself invulnerable. position. What I like is the hand thing actually works. The hand thing actually, whoa. The guys here are not infinite. You wipe them out. You have to. You know. Actually, I don't think I can get out of here if you didn't wipe them out, but it helps. Makes shit a lot easier. I always clear things out. Not just in every game. It's like if I have a chance to clear out rooms so that I can more kind of comfortably search later. And get him. Get him. There you go. I could knife him, but it's so satisfying to get that on the ground headshot. Money. Let's see if this rifle can do me some favors. Reload. It looks like I'm like losing animation. You know what? That could be a thing because I don't think this game was 60 FPS when it came out on the GameCube. So it could be that your animation, the animation looks a little funny at this higher resolution. Oh, so I'm gonna just go ahead and deal with these idiots. Go anywhere? Well, he was trying to. That was weird. Oh! That genuinely scared me. I was like, oh shit. Let's go for big old grenade. So I will know when the area is cleared when the music stops, but these guys are just coming and coming. I want that stuff, so let's go to the shotgun. And we're gonna go back. This is honestly, this is like a fantastic strategy. Just find an area where they cannot get up behind you. And then just, like, let them come to you. And reload the rifle. God, I should probably, like, talk and say funny things. And try to be entertaining. But it's just like, I fucking love this game so goddamn much. This is, like, aside from me just loving this game, I do think this is, like... Because every now and then there's something that you, maybe you don't, like, love, but you have respect for. Like, this is absolutely a game that I think is one of the greatest games of all time. I don't necessarily think it's the greatest. It's my favorite game, but I don't necessarily think it's the greatest game of all time. But I think even if this isn't like your favorite game, like this game is ridiculously well made. Like, indie games are great, but there's something to be said about having a game with a lot of polish. And this is one of those games that just has like a ridiculous amount of like polish, just like the amount of animations for things, like just the music, sound effects, just the amount of like work that I gotta just use it. And again, we go up here. We just wait for these guys to exhaust themselves, which is gonna be soon. I know this is a really lame way to play. Fuck. I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, this is actually visually uninteresting. Whoops. It didn't even occur to me. This is visually uninteresting to do. Just to stay in one corner and shoot everybody. There's a whole, like, area. I'm not like... Fuck. Sorry. It might not be clear, but Leon's hands are purposefully unsteady. So shots like that can be difficult. It's like jostling all over the place. And that's like one of the things you can upgrade. So that's a shame because that's a gun. That's a gun. That's weapon. Not weapon. That's money I can't get. Are they coming? I just commented that this is visually uninteresting, but I'm not doing anything to change it. Hey, he's coming. He's fucking coming. This is how you know you've played a game too much. When you just, like, go into a spot and you create a kill corner. That's when you know you've played a game too much. Too much. Oh, so it does penetrate. It's just penetrating through the chest is, like, nothing. Ooh, he ducked it! Look at this Neo motherfucker. It's really easy to, there you go, music stops. It's really easy to think that this is infinite. I could absolutely see someone playing this and be like, oh, this is totally a fucking infinite, never-ending, spawn of dudes, but it absolutely ends, and I can show you this at level. What I should have been doing is running around and, like, playing this quote-unquote, like, properly, and, like, going to all the rooms and fighting guys, but, like, that just risks me getting hurt and, wasting more time. So I did it that way, which is really boring, I'm realizing. That's stuff you don't realize when you play by yourself. You're like, oh, like, you just play the way you play. You grind for things, you farm for things, you kind of, cheap out enemies and bosses in games, and you don't think, oh, like, anyone watching this would be very unentertained. Because you're just, like, you're trying to play the game the best you can. And, that is one thing that I think that can lower tension a little bit, is that, in this game there is, like, when the music stops, the music stops. Like, there's nothing else to be afraid of. So there's no fear. I have no fear that I'm gonna come around a corner and some guy's gonna pop out and get me. Oh wait, that was a thing. And so what do you mean what thing? This locker is a thing. Boom. No locker that I missed? No. I know the stairs are up there. I know the ladder's there, but I want to just pop out here first. Yep, got monies. Coming around. Barrel I don't need. There's a ladder right here too. Yep, ladder right here. Oh, but there's a barrel down there. Can't reverse that animation. Another thing too, you don't have like a. That's just a climbing animation. You don't go into a climb that you can control the speed of. Get this. And get that barrel I missed. Oh, come on. Nope. Another thing, you knock it down so that you can jump instead of climbing down the ladder. And this barrel's what I wanted. Nothing inside. But you won't always get stuff. You will not always get stuff. And I can't remember now if it's guaranteed if all these barrels are 100%. Like what's in them is always in them. I think that is the case. I think these barrels, no matter what, will always have the same items in them. Nothing up here. Can I get onto where this guy was? Where was that other guy? I guess he was up here. I thought there was like a thing underneath him. I guess not. I just went in here, right? Let's do it again. No, I did not go in here. Because there's money. Ooh, and yellow herb. And nothing over here, nothing over here, nothing over here. Okay. Door. This is nothing. These never have anything in them. And I think that this is completely cleared, but not. What's great is I can check the map. Which actually, if I just hit Y, yeah. We'd have like a face button be the dedicated button for that. So what I could do is I could take my money and go back to the merchant, and I'm gonna do that. Oh, what's my attaché size? There's certain things you wonder. Let me combine these. But let me see. I don't have a lot of space. I could conserve some space by combining this stuff and by having this moved. I'm gonna go for the TMP. I'm gonna go for it. Like you kind of wonder sometimes when I feel like when you first start playing video games, and even if you can play them for a long time, depending on what kind of gamer you are, it can be easy to not think about game design, like how a game is. Like someone sat and made this game. Many people sat and made this game, and did they plan for you to run back, immediately run back and go, oh my god, I just beat those guys, I want to go back to the merchant and I want to spend the money? Or is it designed that you wouldn't even think to go back, like you're just going to progress forward? I kind of wonder. So I would, rather than tune up, I would much rather just get more guns. I would much rather get more guns. So he can't go here because it upsets this gun and moves it. So I have to find the perfect spot. The perfect spot is like behind here, but I can't displace multiple objects, which is a weird thing in this game, but I get it. But TMP goes there. So I'm very long space. I've gotten the larger attaché case, but I'm already low on space. I could tune up, but I'm getting close to actually not having this gun, this pistol. I said before in the last stream, I normally do upgrade. You're not supposed to. Well, I mean, whatever. Some people will judge you if you upgrade, because you get new weapons. Some people will judge you for upgrading the lower class weapons because they're going to get traded away and replaced with better weapons. But I do upgrade my base weapons because you saw, like, I was headshotting the guy on the ground and he was just taking it. I might go back to like old school play and just like knife guys on the ground to conserve ammo then, if I'm not going to upgrade my gun to a super gun. We'll see. I have a lot of confidence playing this game. This is like one of the few games I'll play and I'm like not worried about. It's why I'll stream a game like this. It's why this is like the first Let's Play I did on the channel, because it's very easy for me to get into a frame of mind. It's also very easy for me to like change my play style, like to be like, yeah, let's shoot bullets all day because I'm confident that I will get enough handgun bullets, I'm not going to run out. Or to go, fuck that, I'm going to play like a frugal fuck. I thought I heard a noise. Yeah, I remember when this game first came out in HD on the 360 and the PS3, I was upset because I knew that meant that there was not going to be like a remake. Like it was just going to be like an HD upscale. And they did a good job upscaling it to HD, but it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, like it's not going to get like a remake, like RE1 remake or anything like that, or how they're working right now on an RE2 remake. And that's a real shame, because I would have loved to see this game like completely remade. And I was reminded there. Okay, it's farther. I was reminded there of that because when I talked about hearing the sound, like it's like, oh, did I hear a noise? But it's like, oh, but like I said, like I hear it. The enemies in this game are set, so I know there's no enemies in that room. I can never be attacked there. But in things like Remake, they put new types of enemies and new enemy placement. So it's from the original RE1. So it is. Yeah, you want to be in a corner. You honestly do want to be in a corner, and you kind of want to pile dudes up, because when I do that kick, it knocks them into each other. So by having dudes piled, it means it's easier to. So yes, you did see me just shoot out of the air. That is a thing you can do. I'm gonna have to do this. These usually aren't good for much, and that means I can go to this weapon. Yeah, there's just something kind of a little lame of a knifing animation, which is why I don't like to do the knifing thing. It's definitely how you play the game in the early game. It's definitely how you play the game when you first play it. But it's just something that you kind of, it just like looks lame. I would rather just shut up in there. And I'm used to getting stronger handguns that will headshot on the ground, as opposed to right now where like it's a struggle to. Does this just jump through? Yeah, it's just jump over. Or you can. unload an unreasonable amount of bullets into their heads and make no difference. I might go TMP. I'm gonna grab it. And I'm gonna get them with their own just desserts. I think they blew themselves up. I'm gonna go shotgun. No. Can you get trapped in these things? No, you can't. Couldn't remember for a second. Ooh. I want that ammo. So real quick, I gotta lower his legs. Do this. Kick him. Try this ammo. Turn around. Turn it back around. Shoot him in the leg again. Kick him. Fuck it. I don't want to get close to him. Oh, these early guns really just, the headshots are not great. That's one of the things you forget when you play an old game that you play a lot of times, because since you've played it so much, you've played it upgraded so much. And, you just forget their base level damage. Yes. There's a little spinel there. There's one in here too. Boom, ammo. And then, I don't think I'm missing anything over here. And then I got, oh, fuck! I thought I shot him all. Oh, that genuinely scared me. I'm gonna eat an egg. Just take out some of these egg fixes. Fuck, that genuinely scared me. I was like, holy shit. Like, I thought I cleared all of that. Yep, there's the herb. And, oh, there's one here I missed. And there was that mask. I gotta grab that mask. Forget that. Yeah, like, I don't really need the, oop. No baddies? No baddies. I don't really need the treasure map, because I know where everything is. It's just that, it's good to be able to do this. No, I keep hitting the start menu. It's good to be able to do this. I can sit here and go, X. See that X? That X is not, well, it does mark the spot, but it marks the spot of where I actually fucking, grabbed a specific unique treasure item. Things like spinels don't count. Those are not unique enough. Okay, just gotta drill. Okay, let's go. I think this is the one guy here, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he really dropped down that ladder. Just hack his knees. Just like Dark Link, hack his knees. I would love to see fan art. It probably exists, but I would love to see it of Leon as Link and Ashley as Zelda. That would be fun. Okay, there's something here, right? Oh, don't one of these guys, don't they drop something? Oops. So, specialty item is not, oh, I did this again. I want this menu. This is the menu I want. Okay, it's not here, so it's a little farther. So, I'm doing too well. That's something that happens when you play this game, is you do too well when you play it multiple times. So now, I have all these base that I can take. I'm gonna move some of this stuff around. That I can take with me as health items, but like they're just gonna take up space in my inventory, and I'm probably not gonna need them. Which is kind of funny. Nope, did not even come close to doing that. Right. Move them over one. Move this thing over one. There we go. Move this all the way over. Boom. Boom. Goes the dynamite. There we go. And of course, yes, it's here. Okay, so I have a little bit of space. I have some space. I can, and I'll get more space actually by throwing one of these stun grenades. one of these #1 stunners. Did it kill them? It did not succeed in killing them. Oh, it killed some. Flash grenade. And pistetas. Oh, cool. I got another flash grenade so I can actually. That feels really limp. I remember that being a little bit more, fuck, I have to use another grenade. Do that. I remember that being a lot more visceral. No. Yes. Take it. Take it. Hold on. We'll make space. Oh, we'll make space for it. I remember once I carried this black bass forever. I carried it forever. I can't believe how long I carried it one time. Shit. Hold on. Wait. No. We can do this. We can make this make sense. There we go. This is like a three space that will work. Because I can grab one of these guys, and they are a threer. If you look, you take up 3 space. So there's only 1 spot left. I have literally too much. I have too much stuff. Because it is kind of funny, and I can use it, but I don't think I'm hurt. Yeah, I used it just so not to be, not just sitting there. But yeah, I could take this other base. If I had the room in my inventory. I've been going for about like 33, 35 minutes or so. Probably gonna stream for an hour. Or until I have to pee. Maybe I'll be like, I have to pee. I should stop. Let's just do it real quick. I lose the bomber grenade, didn't I? Yep. Let's see if this gets them. Got those ones. Oops. That's another thing. The shooting in this game is so responsive. In terms of like when you pull the trigger, the bullets jump out of your gun. You know, it's easy to have like it's almost easy to have misfires in this game. Shoot. Ah, fuck! I did not just do that. Shit! I didn't mean to open it. God damn it! You literally can't close this again. That means I'm gonna get a dirty pendant. No, I can't go back. It's too far back. Ah, this is a bad run for money. I didn't get the extra money to make dirty press, but god damn, you cannot close this again once you open it. Shit, and my last save is so far back that I cannot go back. If I wasn't streaming, I would totally. That's like upsetting. If I wasn't streaming, I would totally go back. So this is not even close to maximized for my money. There's so much more stuff I could have done to get more money. So I'm gonna have to be really frugal. I'm gonna have to be more frugal than I've ever been with gun upgrades to make sure I can make some money. Oh my god, that's like, I can't believe I made that mistake. That's like a mistake I made like the first time I played the game. I'm really mad that I did that, and I'm really mad that they fuck you. They know they fuck you because they leave it without the ability so that key gets us back into the door in the village in the beginning of the game. And like it's almost like you fucked up, huh? Wish you could close this, don't you? Oh man, I'm gonna get significantly less money because of that. Chief's notes. So socialist, basically this is exposition as to why they don't just kill me on sight. Well, why this bruiser right now doesn't just kill me on sight. Everybody calls this guy Rasputin. Well, people call him Rasputin, people call him Mr. X, because he looks just like the enemy from RE2, Mr. X. Clearly a reference to that. Design is incredibly similar.
Carry the same blood as us, it seems.
But also with the beard, like there's definitely like a Rasputininess to him.
You're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
This game is weird because it's like there's like a subplot of the bad guy.
What? Same blood.
I don't understand. Whoa. I honestly think that Leon I mean, there are Resident Evil. Bye bye, clean pocket watch. Goodbye forever. I can never go back and get you because I'm not gonna run back. I'm not gonna undo my save and redo all that bullshit. How again? I'm pissed. I fucking lost the pocket watch. So mad.
That might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a
Oh yeah, I think
poster
Keanu
involved.
Reeves. I
They're
think
called
Leon looks a lot
Los
like Keanu Reeves. I think
Illuminados.
people have said that he looks like
Illuminados.
Leonardo
That's a
DiCaprio,
mouthful.
like kind of the
Anyway,
hair a
I
little
had
bit,
an
but like I think he
unexpected
has a
run-in
lot
with
of
the
features
big
that remind me of
cheese in
Keanu
this
Reeves.
village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live.
Which is weird because
He mentioned
every
something
other
about
enemy in the game is
carrying the same
legitimately trying to
blood.
kill me and will kill me given the chance.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
GRVT system,
There are more
so
important things than
something
solving riddles
video
right now.
transmission
You're right.
system,
Hurry and find that
something
chart, Leon.
something. Oh well. So you can get some green herbage. Oof. So I can take this. So yeah, it does not fit. I don't usually like to make. Oh, I can actually get it to fit. Move this guy. Boom. Genius. Savage. Combo. Monster combo. So this little Easter egg. If you go back in this room, you get this little extra cutscene. This game has a couple things like that. Boobs? I hate boobs. That must be like, obviously everybody wants super strength and super speed and super reflexes, but it must be so radical. Woman in red, somehow so familiar. To just leap out a window with confidence, to just burst through and just be like, I'm gonna leap out this fucking window. I wish you had a comment about that picture. Check this painting of that church. Yep, it's very low res because that did not. It's almost like they should have redone these paintings. Painting the lake. Maybe it's around here somewhere. I don't know why. I said that in the let's play we did this, but it's true. Like I don't know why you would assume a painting was anywhere nearby. Like I have paintings in my house that are just of like random bullshit. Hello. Goodbye. Looks like these toilets. Guess they're at least somewhat civilized. What's interesting is that this is just a de facto urinal, which really tells you what the society, even before this weird quote unquote zombification happened, what they thought of women. They were like, nah, what if a woman needs to use the bathroom? Yeah, fuck her. But she can't use a urinal. Fuck her. I don't care. Books. They even read books. I mean, at some point they read books. Before the incident. I want that. Oh man. That oh, I can reload my gun. That is more useful to me than the bass. I am not doing bad on health items, so I am going to discard the bass because this is a lot more useful. And I love this here. Little chicken egg. The brown ones heal the most. Are there golden ones? I don't remember. Save. I should do separate save slots because then I'll just know right away how long I've been recording. Oh well. Oh shit. Hey bitch. Boom! Kick down door. Oh fuck. Should not have kicked down that door. So, let's deal with this guy. I've got 1,000,000 bullets. I really am not very scared. What's up? Boom. Oh! Bad time for you. Bad time for you. Hold on. Oh shit. Boom. Woof! That was a close one. Actually, oh fuck, the ammo I want back there. You know what I'll do? This is what I'll do. Hold on, just wait right there. Oh, this is a one-hit kill. He will fucking chop my head off. Sorry, man. I just got it real quick. I need these. Oh, I should use this. Oh, okay. No, I had it just wrong. And he's dead. Got the ruby. Can't remember if the one in the village gives you a ruby or just cash. Because some of them just give you a shitload of cash. Which I love the idea. I know it's a video game, but I love the idea of like Salazar like doling out currency to his minions based on how tough they are. Like, okay, you're really tough. You're gonna put this ruby or this diamond in your pocket, and then if Leon kills you, he gets a nice reward because you're a toughie. Well, that was anticlimactic. I love this rifle. It's like one of the earliest like one headshot kill weapons in the game. Like you're pretty much guaranteed on these early enemies to get one headshot kills. Gotta very carefully. Nope. Oh, more rifle ammo. Good. That means I can just keep doing this. This means I can play like a coward. Hold on, let me get some stuff in here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, okay, I gotta be ready. Okay, no snake. We're coming up on snakes. Snakes will be here soon. Okay. There's a whole group. Do I have any grenades? I do not. Oh well. See how many I can take out. Guy in the back first. Oh, they're coming. Can I get him? I can. And... ah, missed it. This gun pulls really hard. And you're dead. Oh, you're not dead. Quick. Okay, so that's empty as fuck. That's good, that's good. Reload this. Reloading guns is really important in this, because not only do you need the guns at a moment notice, and being empty is gonna get your ass killed, but also, look, that spot just opened up, and now I can fit more bullshit into that spot. That's what you want. Oh, let me combine these while I'm at it. I have so many items. I remember when I played this with Dan, we fucked up a capture at one point. So we had like several episodes that were all fucked up, completely unusable. And what do I do here? Wish I had some grenades. And I had to speed run the game because we fucked up. Not only did the capture fuck up, but we fucked up save rotations. We did not rotate saves. So I had to just, if we wanted to have that part of the game on film, I had to just replay the game and get to that part again. And when I did the speed run, again, not a real speed run, because people speed run this game in under an hour. It took me like 7 hours or whatever to do that speed run, but it was much faster, much faster than when I did it with Dan. Nope. Literally, everybody fuck off. Nope. Fuck you. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Run. Nope. Get in here. Come through one at a time. Boom. We can't reach. Nope. If you're wondering how I haven't taken damage yet, that's what happens when you play the game like 30 goddamn times. There it goes. Cool kick. That was not bad, all things considered. And again, you're going to see a lot of lame gameplay like that, where I stand in one corner. I'm going to stand in one corner and just kill every enemy in a row. And you're not going to see any of the environment. I'm just going to fucking kill closet them. Hello, old man. Goodbye, old man. Oh, you lived. There you go. Back to this gun. What needs reloading? This needs reloading. And this needs reloading. And this. Okay. Who's left? There's enemies left? Oh, this guy. Music didn't stop. Oh, there you go. Woo! That was tough, he lied. It's definitely something that I wish you could play this game on harder difficulties when you first start it. When you first start it, you have to play on normal, and hard is like only unlocked after you beat it. So every time I come and replay the game, I always have to start. And every single console I play it on, I always play it at least 3 times. I play it once to unlock hard, then I play it all the way through hard. Then once I beat hard, I play hard again, but with like all my unlocks, like New Game Plus mode. That's like a bare minimum of every single time I get it on a new console. I play it 3 times. And at this point, I mean, this version doesn't look any... It looks technically worse than on PC. So really, there's like no reason for me to be playing this other than just I want to. Like, I just want to play it. I could just play the PC version again. But then I'd have to stream for the PC version on the same PC I'm playing on, and my PC would catch fire, and then I would just cry because thousands of dollars worth of PC stuff would just be gone. Oh, that would be bad. And we're saved. How long have we been streaming? For about 50 minutes. I can keep going. Destroy this. Like that. Oh yeah, this is really cool too. I can do this. And what I like is that the room actually goes darker. This game has actual lighting. Some games like cheat with lighting and lighting elements and where light sources come from. This game only cheats. I mean, it cheats like a motherfucker, but still, like, the light sources are real light sources in this, which is nice. And of course, it's like if I drop this, and yes, at some point that will be useful for enemies, but it does reveal the sparklies. All the silky shinies. No pumperums. Only smooth and silkies. And is my friend here? Yeah, he is. He gets 2 cutscenes. He gets a cutscene the first time, and then he gets a cutscene the second time, so you can be like, no, for real, this motherfucker is gonna be everywhere. Things on sale, stranger. Yeah, I can't shoot any more of the medallions because I haven't gotten to that area yet. You know that. You know there's only one way to get to this area. So, the stock for the TMP. Am I going to have room for it? No. Am I going to buy it anyway? Yes. Am I stupid? Absolutely. I'm getting rid of this fish. Goodbye, fish. No. He's gone. And I don't have enough for the rocket launcher. That's good. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna try not to tune my weapons. I normally tune my weapons. I absolutely agree with that. Just like shooting them, they don't crack in half. And also, thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot to sell him my necklace because it's dead to me. It's garbage now. So here's the ruby, tons of cash, dirty pocket watch. This thing would be worth literally a whole extra 0. There'd be a whole extra 0, I think, at the end of that if it wasn't fucking dirty. That's how much. Like, you can't clean in water. That's how much it'd be worth. It'd be worth this much.
I'll buy it.
And no, nothing sets in this, so I can sell this fine. The spinels I can sell because they don't set in anything. Elegant mask. The cat's eyes fit in the elegant mask. No, the cat's eyes don't. Yes, they do, but the cat says also are for something else. Whatever. I forget. Who cares? So now I have a lot of little... I got some money. Oh, shit. I could get that rocket launcher, but that would be a huge waste of fucking cash. So I'm not going to do that. I would be better off tuning my guns than getting that fucking rocket launcher. So let's move things around a little bit so that this makes a little... You know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to combine this. I'm going to leave it for now because I'm just going to end up getting a... It's just getting... Whatever. It's just going to be a frugal endeavor. And if you look, because the TMP is so... I have so much TMP ammo because the TMP is so weak right now that... Oh, I'll upgrade the TMP. That's what I'll do. The TMP is the one weapon that I'll keep forever. So it's the one weapon that is completely safe to upgrade. So I will do firepower, I will do more reload speed, and I will do more capacity. Boom. And a cool little side note of this game, some people call it a glitch, I don't think it is when you upgrade, you always get that much more ammo. So if I had a completely empty TMP and I upgrade it, I would get 50 for upgrading the capacity. Which some people think it's like a glitch, but I feel like it's more like almost like just a bonus of how it works. It could have been a glitch, but they never fixed it if it was. Goddamn pocket watch. Fucking horseshit. Oh no, they heard me. How? I was being so stealthy. Where is she? There she is. So again, we're going to stay in one corner. And we're just going to let all the enemies slowly just kind of meander closer. Shoot that out of the air. Whatever. Shoot her legs. Fuck her in the face. Just got... Whatever, I have bullets for days. Wow, she takes him. She takes him. She fucking takes him. So yeah, knife is definitely better in this instance because they just take these bullets. I forgot how much they take these bullets. Oh, let me grab this. Otherwise, this bird's death was for nothing. Take that, Drinky Crow. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is a perk. Can I get this? Shaky gun, shaky gun, shaky gun. God damn it! This gun's just a little too shaky. Come on. Are you kidding me? There we go. That's that one. There was another one. Oh my god. Just get close to it. I like when I watched, I remember Drinky Crow when I shot that crow. I was watching the 3rd season of BoJack. And there's literally a poster in the background of one of the executives' offices that says, like, the Drunky Crow show or something like that. And it's like, it almost looks like it's supposed to be like a drama or something. But it's like clearly a reference to Drinky Crow. It's just kind of funny. Oh no! Wait. Did he kill himself? I think he did. Yeah, he did. How did you not die, old man? You fucker. Oh, and all these are things. Like, these ones are like this. Like, the M twins must be buried in this grave. Insignias are a little different. There's a bunch of these. They don't mean anything right now. I don't have to investigate them. I'm gonna kill these guys real fast. Just real fast. Just real quick, like... Whoa! He's coming! Oh, can't run out of bullets for that. Let's go to TMP. And let's just kind of... And we're gonna try not to use up all these TMP bullets. There we go. That music cue shit, man. That is the best. It is definitely a tension killer, but it is the best that you can just be like, oh, spooky music. Okay, fine. Do what you want, man. Fucking pull your dick out. Just fucking whatever. Doesn't matter. There's no harm that can come to you. Nope. I know the snakes are coming. I know where the one is, too. And I'm just like being overly cautious. I know exactly where the first snake is. Right? I feel that way about Drinky Crow, too. I kind of felt that way, too, about 12 Ounce Mouse. Where parts of 12 Ounce Mouse were, like, gut-bustingly funny, but 90% of it was kind of just, like, whatever. Did I miss a treasure? I might have missed a treasure earlier. Let me see. My Euphoria. Yep, I sure did. There's a treasure back here that I missed. I remember, too, at the time... I thought about it. I thought about, like, oh, there's a treasure I need to grab. but I will go back there because you see there's a blocked off path, so I will have to go back there. But I remember thinking, I was like, oh, there's a treasure in one of these trees, I need to shoot it out, and then I got into the fight, and then I completely forgot about it. But luckily it's an area that I can go back to, so it's not a huge thing. Yeah, Drinking Crow was just like one of those shows that was like very, very, it's why shows like Rick and Morty surprise me nowadays, because like I want to think more highly of Adult Swim, but when I think of Adult Swim nowadays, unfortunately, I think of like a very specific kind of era of like, it's trying to be funny, but being more preoccupied with being kind of gross and being kind of like just weird. They'd rather be weird and fuck with people's expectations than make something purely like enjoyably funny. And then like something like Rick and Morty comes out that is like blows everything out of the water, and you almost don't expect it of them. Yes, it's a roulette of 15 minutes shows to see what's it absolutely is. It's funny too because they always complain they don't have enough money to make like cool shows like fucking what was it, Gorloff the Barbarian or whatever, and Goron the Barbarian, and it's just like, just make that. Like don't make the hooch the fucking Harchie Holler. Like don't put money into garbage shows you know are gonna fail.
Things on sale.
Like take that money and let me make sure my thing's empty before I do this. Yeah, it's been. Like put the money into something that you actually believe in, rather than like buying like 17 shitty shows. Is this better technically than my current gun? This fit even? Yeah. Normally I sell that right away, but I'm gonna compare the Punisher to my handgun. It is less powerful, but it has the added advantage of it has a percentage chance of just going through enemy bodies, but it is weaker. It is actually just straight up weaker, and it's worth a lot more money. So I'm going to sell it because I don't need 2 handguns. There's absolutely no reason to have 2 handguns. And I can buy it for double the amount I sold it for. I can tune up. TMP's done. The rifle. So oof. I have the temptation to power up my guns is very strong, but I'm gonna really try. I'm gonna really try for this playthrough. Hopefully it doesn't completely fuck me over. But I'm gonna do what I normally don't do, which is completely, absolutely do not level things up until I get the ultimate version of that weapon. I'm probably gonna really regret it. But let's see if being like really fastidious and fucking OCD about weapons can actually get me like perfect maximization. Okay. Oh, nope. Go here? Yeah, we go. Yeah, like, I mean, there's a couple things that came, you know, there's tons of good things that came out of Adult Swim. It's just like as it went on. Like, yeah, Robot Chicken is great, but it's gotten to a point where it's like, that's the thing that always obsessed me with shows, stuff like Robot Chicken is like,
something might fit inside.
they just have, it's just the same joke. It's just the same joke over. It's like, what if this thing that didn't have violence and sex in it has a lot of violent sex in it? It's like, oh, remember the show? And the thing that you thought when you were a kid, we're just going to do that. What if everybody wanted to bang Kitara? And it just becomes that joke every time. That's what's frustrating, because it's like, it's a very, like, the stop animation is great. You love seeing it. You know, it's such a solid formula. It's such a solid format. Oh, come on, I can't believe I missed that. No, stay down. Boom, got it. On the last shot. Perfect, first time. We're gonna switch to this because it actually has ammo in it. Let's do this so I can reload it. Yeah, I think this game is absolutely... I mean, to be fair about that one season where everyone was... That is a thing in comedy, to have a through line. Like, not necessarily to have a whole theme of old lady vaginas, but definitely to have at least one joke that is referred to multiple times. So the reason you look at the other insignias is so that you know which insignias you have to light up. But I think I remember just from playing this game. What is it? It's 4... No, that's wrong. Right off the bat. That's wrong. Right back. Make quit. And do it again. It's 3 because that V is one of them, and the Z is one of them. But the thing you have to realize is that you cannot get all of them on one pass, so you're gonna have to be okay with like you know, you're gonna have to be okay with like fucking it up, and then I know the M is one of them. How do I let's do the M. It's actually better to quit when you fuck it up. Hold on. So I know. Let's do 3. I think it's the V, the Z, and the M. So do the V. Let's get the Z. Let's get the let's go as far as we can, so I don't have to turn that off. Then let's go 3 will turn off the Z. Oh, whatever. There we go, that, and then we go 4 again. And then we go 4 again. And then we go. There's a much faster way to do this. I'm doing it stupid. 1, 2, 3. No, 4. No, fuck! Didn't want to hit that. God damn it. Son of a bitch. That's fine. And then... Wow, I fucked this up real bad. Wow, I normally do this so fast. This is like actually really weird that I'm taking this long. I never take this long to do this puzzle. This is like the first time it's ever taken me this long since like the first time I've done it. It's that, and then I do it fucking all the way. Yeah, and then I do it literally fucking all the way again. And then I do it 3. And then I do it literally all the way again. No. Yes, I do it all the way again. And then I do it all the way again. And then I do it all the way again? And then I do it all the way again? No, should have been 3. God damn it. Hold on a minute. I feel fucking... I'm going to look at this. It's Z, M, and V. I know it is, but I'm just going to take a look real quick because I don't want to do all that, waste all that fucking time, and then I was aiming for the wrong goddamn insignias. Sibit. No, can't jump that. Yep, V. Yeah, if you check it out, it's the V. Yep. And then we saw the there's this, but this is the big, just main insignia of the cult, and this is the M. It's actually not an M, it's a W. And the Z, yeah, I know I'm right about this. I always like the Z because it reminds me of the Z that Zed used in Power Rangers. It looks a lot like it. But no, that was not an M. It was accidentally turned to M for Mini, when in reality it should have been set to W for Wumbo. No, that's the problem. You have it set to M. You have it set to M for Muda. When you should have it set to W for Wee. Okay, let's go. So let's go 4. Yeah, I think 4 is the first one because I do that one first, and then I do the Z, and then I get the V. Yeah, that one gets turned off, and then I go. Oh, I should have done 3 there. I remember what it is. It's you don't worry about getting the first one. You get that one. Then you get that one. Then you get that one. Then you get no, fucked it up. I'm pretty sure that was it though. It's literally that into that into 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I want to. Okay, so that's what turns that one off. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this was it. I'm like almost positive. But for some reason it's like proving to not be the case. And then I can just go 4 times. But there's an issue because if I go 3, it turns it off, and if I go 4, it turns the other one off. It's all about moving in a pattern where it will leave at least one of the things you need on. See right here, if I go 4, where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go there. So it's. I don't know why this is like flummoxing me. I've done this so many goddamn times. All I need to do is hit that M, and it's one of those things where like you are absolutely going to hit a wrong one, and that's fine. You hit the wrong one, and you're totally fine. If I do 3 now, I turn off the Z. I don't want to turn off the Z. I know that you never turn off any of the ones you turn on that need to be turned on. That literally never happens. I know that. Okay, I want to turn off the line, so I go 4. No, I won't. Fuck, I should have gone 3. God damn it. I can't count. Okay, but now it's fine. Because I go 3. And now I go 4. 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 And now I go... Ah, fuck. This is quite possibly the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me. That might be true. Because I actually don't have a lot of really overt, like, embarrassing public moments. Like, I've never had, like, a moment where I just, like, shit myself in public. Or, one of those awkward moments where, like, you wave to somebody on the street and it's not the person that you think it is. And you're just like, oh, ooh, I thought I knew that person, but I don't. And I just waved to a stranger for no goddamn reason. Uh-oh. Now I have to kill myself. It's the only way. Because they know. Yeah, so, let's go 3. Sure, and then let's go 4. Okay, all I have to do is turn off these ones. So let's go 3, and then let's go 3. So I've not turned off anything I don't want to, and then let's go 4. I can't believe I did that again. I can't believe I did that again. It's fine. It's fine. I just go 3, and I'll go 4 again to turn off the one I just turned on. That's fine. So then we go 3, and then we go 3, and then we go 4. There we go. It only took 27 years to get the motherfucking cat's eye. I have never taken that long to do that goddamn fucking puzzle. Getting locked in the fire escape. So, that's interesting. You said getting locked in a fire escape in college. You know what that makes me realize, too, is that in my college dorm, yeah, it doesn't go with that. This is for the beer stein, which I didn't get. So, oh, I forgot the beer stein in the beginning too. I'm gonna have to get that. Shit. How did I forget that? That's a weird one. That's a weird one to forget for me. Yeah, there was like no fire escapes in my dorm. My dorms were like just normal rooms that you just had to like pile out of. Man, that was the worst when the fucking fire alarm would go off at fucking 2 in the morning. Some asshole would set off the fire alarm at like 2 in the morning on a class day. Because even though I think theoretically there were like classes that could take place on Saturdays, like for the most part, anything that was gonna be like an early class was gonna be Monday to Friday, and fuckers would just fucking on a Wednesday pull the alarm in the night. And I don't know what's worse, like someone pulling the alarm to be a dick so that you get fucked over, or someone who sets off the alarm by accident because they're like smoking inside, like fucking idiots. It's like, just go outside. Some fucking asshole who fucking... Oh shit, snake! Got him. Cobra! Closure of the church. We closed the church. Yeah, they got the girl, Lord Savler, wrong hands, all customers know that happened, the girl, blah, 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 the Lago's gonna fuck my shit. Oh, that's what I'll end this. I'll end this on the Lago. That's always a fun one to end it on. There's the golden chicken egg. That's what you want. Beep. That is true. Yeah, but like we went to college at that time where I guess it's still popular and acceptable, but I remember around the time that we went to college was that time that like pajama pants outside became a thing, where girls would just wear pajama pants like this all the time. This was like it was like a little bit pre leggings, before like leggings and yoga pants and that became, and jeggings became like a it's okay to wear this all the time thing. And then as we went to, that was like at the end of high school, that was it for us. And then we went to actual college. It was like, oh, now leggings are a thing. Now it's okay for girls to go outside with their pants painted on. So yeah, you could totally just go outside and fucking in just whatever the hell you were wearing, because no one cared. It does refuse to die, but it seemed like bigger at that point. Like 2006 seemed like that was like the height of like pajama pants. Like, this is now socially acceptable. College is the place where you will meet at the same exact time to the most well-dressed person you've ever seen in your life and the worst dressed person you've ever seen in your life, and they'll be together. Like, you will see, like, college is the only place that you see that, where someone is dressed like in like a tweed jacket and like pressed slacks, and then they're with their friend who is wearing like all gray jogging pants, hoodie, like, just it's the best. It's always the best when you go with a group of friends in college, because it is like the most fucking mismatched bunch. It is always the most mismatched bunch. Oh, I'm gonna get this real quick. This blue medallion while I'm here. The funny thing too is I've seen people go from one to the other. Like, I remember my roommate Steve, the guy who was like, we shared a closet because we were literally roommates, and the way that works is you literally have one just big ass closet with no real divider of any type. You're just kind of literally sharing one big ass closet, and he was like, his side of the closet was just so tiny because he literally had like 8 t-shirts that he like hung. So there was like literally like 8 t-shirts hanging off plastic hangers, and like 3 pairs of pants, like 2 pairs of corduroys, and like a pair of jeans. And the jeans, literally he bought them like while he was in school. Like, he hadn't worn jeans in years. He just only wore like corduroy pants. And I remember he put on a pair of jeans for the first time in like 5 years. He was like, holy shit, jeans are awesome. I was like, how have you not worn jeans all this time? That's crazy to me. And then as time went on, he just went from being like t-shirt guy to like just like kind of like almost like kind of like proto hipster, wearing like a blazer and wearing like nice pants and Ray-Ban sunglasses. And then he discovered weed, and then the complete other direction, and he was just wearing like fucking beanie hat and hoodie. And it was just so funny to see someone go from like not really trying too hard, just like graphic tees with like video game designs on them, and then going to like, oh no, I'm literally gonna wear a sweater vest and like a nice shirt and like a jacket. And then it's just like, oh wait, pot's a thing. Why the fuck would you ever put on clothes? Like, it was great to see. Oh, do I have one? I do. Okay, I'll use up this. The flashbang is the best for this, but this will work fine. Yes, some of them flew into the fire. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. No, he's getting away. Oh, he's got away. And then they discovered weed. That, surprisingly, that was not the climax of my story. I literally like, I was literally like, oh, weed, and then I was like, oh, cool, weed, and I was immediately like, I'll just do this sometimes, and then I did it sometimes. Like, it's funny how some people absolutely become like just super pothead, like they're like, oh shit, weed, and then it's just like all the time. And for me, I was like, oh, this is nice. I'll do this like about once a month, and then no other part of my life changed. It was literally, this is the thing that I can do sometimes with friends. And I've never in my life paid for weed, which I love. I was always a fucking, I was always a fucking I always just showed up where there was weed. Because the thing about weed smokers that's kind of funny is that they are the most generous motherfuckers in the world. Like, it's the only drug like that. Looks like the gate's securely shut. Any other drug, no one will ever just give you drugs. Unless they're a pusher, unless they're trying to get you into the drug, no one will give you drugs. It could be pills, it could be acid. It's like, no, I'm not giving you this. But a weed smoker, like, he could be meeting you for the first time, and he'll be like, do you want a hit of this? Like, take this thing that cost me money, and like have some of it. And they want, and you can do that forever. There are people who you can do that forever. You can go to their dorm, their apartment, and they'll never be like, hey man, you always like smoke and you never put money in. They're always like, yo man, just hit this. I got the new shit this week. Because they just want friends. Like, potheads just desperately want someone to smoke with, so they're not smoking by themselves. That's like what it is. It's like drinking. It's like, oh, I don't want to do it alone, because that like sets a really bad standard and a really bad precedent. So please, for God's sake, smoke with me. I got very bored. I'm bored right now. I get bored while I'm having fun. I get bored in a way that's like unacceptable. I always liked
Some rare things on sale.
there's a David Cross, not really bit, but like a part in his book, where he talks about how completely ridiculous it is that you can live in this country and you can live in this time period. And he talks about like he's like, I'm in my apartment and I walk past my shelf full of video games that I haven't played, like, and past a bunch of candy-coated magazines and movies I haven't seen, and look out my window and cross my arms and go, I'm bored. It's disgusting. There's so many things to entertain you, and yet you get so fucking bored. And I get bored at, like, I'm not a fan of the Lord of the Rings movies. I find them to be quite boring, but I find them to be boring in a way where I know I'm wrong. Not to say that you're like, everyone's allowed their, entitled to their opinion, but I get like asshole bored, like comically bored, where the movie will start and it'll like be five seconds of the movie and I'll be like, fucking boring. Like I'm just rolling around on the ground like, oh my God, so bored. For God's sake. And it's like, it's a part of the movie that no one would ever expect anything interesting. Can I not climb up this? Am I thinking of another part of the game? I must be, because there's a part of the game where you can climb up this, something that looks like this. I think it's in a different area, and you can drop down behind him, but it's not this one. It's not here. It's not right now. Another cool thing is also you can shoot these fish. Like if they're close enough, you can shoot them, and you can actually pick them up out of the water. But I'm not gonna waste my ammo on that. Fucking you know what's fucking stupid too is like, I don't like Lord of the Rings, but I know so much about Lord of the Rings because you're like, where are the orcs? I'm like, they're Uruk-hai. Like, why do I know that? Why do I know that there's a difference between orcs and Uruk-hai? Like, that's a thing. And like, it's like I know so much about Tolkien's bullshit and I don't like it. I think it's because I like to research things I don't like so that I can be just not a complete asshole who's like, oh, I don't like this sucks. And then like someone goes, well, why don't you like it? I'm like, oh, I don't know. No real reason, just don't like it. I like research shit and I'm just like, oh, that's interesting. Still don't care. But I love Legolas. Like, fucking can't stand, don't like Lord of the Rings, but fucking Legolas is the coolest. Everybody knows that. I don't think there's anybody in the world who's like confused about Legolas and that he's fucking the dopest shit. Okay, so if you can't tell, something is about to, wait, where am I? Is this something? No. Do you think something's gonna happen with this perfectly rounded, oh. Who could have guessed? Oh no, I better start sprinting. Now, is it gonna be A and F or is it gonna be the triggers? It's gonna be triggers. Yep. Boom. Never changes. Always the same. Oh, okay. I thought it was a little bit later in the game. I am actually at this point. Oof. Fuck. Do I have enough? I don't even know if I have enough ammo to do this section. Like, not upgrading those guns might literally, this might literally be impossible. You know what though? I saved at the merchant, so if this is impossible, and I die, I'll just be at the merchant and I'll upgrade my guns. Not that long. Nope. Got him. That was easy. Good thing there's no more enemies. Oh no. Well, good thing there's no more enemies aside from that guy over there. Oh shit. Okay. Real quick. I need to fuck off. Oh, that's that guy too. Nope. So what we're gonna do is, you see how there's a whole level over there, and there's like stuff to look at. Yeah, we're gonna be over here. We're not gonna go anywhere near any of the cool shit. Nope. Fuck. I knew that was one that was gonna hit me too. Fuck it. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go flashbang grenade. We're gonna go with brown egg. We're gonna go with TMP. And we're just gonna not really care. That guy's head exploded. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, we're just gonna stay on this bridge. We're gonna dodge that. We're gonna take out that guy's knees. We're gonna take this. We're gonna kick him. And that's fine. You know? I'm like the Bob Ross of Resident Evil 4. It's okay. You know, we got hit, but that's fine. That's just a happy little accident. It's no problem. I think I'm gonna switch. I think I'm gonna switch to the handgun. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna switch to handgun now. A little titanium white handgun. And we're just gonna spread their blood all over the place with a little bit of lizard. One of my favorite colors that he uses a color called lizarded crimson. I can't even pronounce it. It's like a lizarded crimson. And it has like 17 Z's in it, and I'm pretty sure it's like the name of a fucking of like a fucking fan character. It's like the fakest name I've ever heard. I'm pretty sure if you look on a fucking fan fiction website, you will find a lizard crimson is the name of an author. It's the name of their OC. Like, it's the name of their dog. They tell people when they ask them what's your favorite color, they say lizard crimson. They don't say red. If your favorite color is like a specific thing that's not on the fucking rainbow spectrum, like, and I'll even give you like a certain extent. Like, your favorite color is salmon. Get the fuck out of here. Just say pink. There goes pink. No, salmon. Only salmon. Holy shit! These guys came to party. Did you see that fucking party squad? Holy shit. They're just fucking ready. Holy shit. I cannot believe it. Just absolutely ready to fucking party. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know if it's coming through the stream, but I'm definitely getting a little thing of like, occasionally the audio is weird, and I'm getting the sound effects happening after the thing. Like, I was shooting the guy, and I kept shooting because the pop sound, Elysian, that's it. Oh, that would be the best if that boulder just like, hey, I'm here too, and just crush all his fucking friends. I'm pretty sure though. It is a lizard crimson. I'm pretty sure I saw it once spelled on the show with 2 Z's. Like, whoever was in charge of putting up the title thing did not spell it correctly. I also like how the names of things changed as he did the show, because the show went on for so long, where he used to cover the canvas in magic white. And then later on stopped referring to it as magic white and referred to it as liquid white. Because when he says magic white, yeah, you kind of go like, is that the actual name for that color, for that particular paint? Or is it just magic because that's how Bob Ross talks? God damn, there's more of these dudes. Fucking want to party. They want to party all the time, party all the time. Party all the time. Who is causing this ruckus? There is a ruckus, and I don't know where it's coming from. He splashed into the water. The fuck is this guy? Well, then fucking come and do it, asshole. You want to come at me? You want to come at me? You're going to come to my house and you're going to fucking come at me? Come on, man. Fucking rip your dick off. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, come on, get the tasty Leon meat. You want some? Boom. Idiot. Dead. Snake. No, I can get him. Got him. Dude, I'm in the middle of killing a snake. Do you mind? So many guys. I will take the brown chicken egg. I like they don't drown. It's like, drown in the water, man. Do me a favor. Fuck him. Got him. Yeah, head explosions. In the knees. Yeah, sometimes they don't go down. Oh my god. That is absolutely the pacing of this game, and there is no combat until there is all of the combat. You go from like just kind of walking around, like kind of studying things, looking at what stuff is, and then you fight just like a gallon of enemies. It is crazy. Yeah, it's true. There is absolutely no slowdown in this water. You're correct. There's like really no. There might be slight slowdown, but I can't. There's none I can really discern. Yeah, I know Liquid White is a specific paint because it's like much thinner, and it's like used specifically for he uses it specifically for his wet on wet method. But I just like how he called it Magic White. He had so many terms that just made Magic seem like it was like something so much like it's magic. We're gonna cover, and he also a couple terms he likes to use, like even from like the very beginning of like episode 1 was the word mighty. He always puts the word mighty. It's like we're gonna draw an almighty oak. You know, make sure you have your canvas set up on your mighty easel. Like he really almighty mountain. We're gonna draw an almighty mountain today. Like that's one of the ones he always used to like to use. He talks about if you want to sell your paintings. Like, if you want to learn how to paint so that you can make money selling them, he talks about, you know, that's all right. You put a little happy buck in your pocket. It was never a buck. It was always a happy buck. And what's great is that he learned his method of painting from William Alexander, who was Russian, or at least Eastern European dude who, like, immigrated over. Has, like, a super metal like backstory. Like he lived a hard-ass life, but learned this from guys over in Eastern Europe. Learned this wet-on-wet painting method, and then came over to the States. And that's where Bob Ross learned his painting from. And it's funny because I was watching specifically William Alexander, and I don't know when this video was, but it looked like it was like maybe mid-90s, later 90s, because he lived till he was like 86. Because like just the quality of it looked like better than when you watch the Bob Ross ones. It didn't have that very like 80s look to it. It looked like it was filmed a little bit later with like better cameras. And he has a thick accent, very thick, where it makes it hard to like watch it because this is horseshit. There you go. But he uses the same terms that Boss uses. He says mighty, almighty mountain, and he says happy buck. And I wonder how it went. I wonder if he always used those terms and then Bob Ross picked it up from him, because it doesn't sound like something that makes sense in his accent, like that's something that he would say naturally. I wonder if like spending time with Bob Ross, he just like learned some Rossisms. Yes, he brought the squirrels on. He was feeding it with a fucking a little eyedropper. He was feeding them milk, and the one where he's with the deer, he's just playing with the deer. He brought in a falcon. He brought in like a friggin' what was it? It was a baby. It was not at all fully grown, but it had two names. I don't remember either of them. I think Sparrowhawk was one of the names, and he just had it on a falconer's glove, and he was just feeding it like little bits of beef heart. He's like, isn't it? And when he's like, you might notice I'm wearing a glove, cause this hawk, its talons are out of this world. He didn't go like, oh, they're razor sharp or they'll cut you up. He's like, they're out of this world. Like he even put a positive spin on the fact that it had like crazy deadly talons that would destroy your hand in an instant. He was just like, they're out of this world. And he would just cut to that shit. He'd just be painting. He's like, we're just gonna cut the video of me with a deer. I saw that episode. He's literally like, while I'm painting this, he's like filling in like dark areas. He's like, all I'm doing is just filling out some dark areas. It's no big deal. While I'm doing this, you all can watch me with this baby deer. And it cuts to like a minute of video footage of him with a deer. Oh, here goes his trigger. That's the best. Not just that he has this animal. It's that it's like we're gonna just cut away from what the show is, painting. We're gonna cut to just me hanging out with animals in the forest. What's funny too is you never see his sons. He has 2 sons, I believe. No, 3. He has 3 kids. I think 2 sons. I think they might all be boy. They were all boys. His one son showed up on the show a couple times. I don't remember if his, but I think 2 of his sons are painters, and you don't see them around. Despite the fact that they wouldn't be that old, they were like in their very early, one of them was in his very early 20s. He was like a teenager when the show first started, so he shouldn't be really that old now. But you don't see him. The gold bangle with pearls. And here we've got some ammo. And is there gonna be stick in here too? Nope. Just yes, a little bit of yellow ochre. A little bit of yellow ochre. Little bit of yellow ochre. Some Indian yellow. Some cadmium yellow. Some phthalo blue. Some Prussian blue. Some phthalo green. Some titanium white. A little bit of permanent red. With 12 colors and 2 brushes, you too can fucking mind fuck this painting into a beautiful natural vista. If you look away for even 1 second while watching Bob Ross paint, you will go from looking at a geometric shape to looking at a perfectly realistic looking mountain. It's crazy how he does that, where you're like, oh, that's like a triangle shape. And then you turn away and you're like, oh, wait, it's a picture. What happened? What did I miss? Every time. Gonna do this? Gonna do this? Yeah. This is full. This is full. Okay. I'm doing much better on this, no upgrade path than I thought. This is actually like a nice... This is like a challenge for me. Because this game would actually be too easy if because like I said, I normally play on harder difficulties, so there's tons of ammo. Like I'm not having a trouble finding ammo. So knowing that my guns are only so powerful is actually like making the game harder. But the game is absolutely going to get wait, what the fuck is this telling me? The game is absolutely gonna get, because by the time I get to like the part I'm gonna get to now, once the night falls, the game's gonna get really fucking hard. And just it's so oof. And it's gonna be because I don't get the better weapons until I get to the castle, and I'm wondering if I can really honestly make it with these weapons without upgrading them at all. Like I don't know. If the game is designed as good as I think it is, it should be possible. Oh look, it's a little fish. We're just gonna oh, got one fish. Okay, oh, maybe we get another fish. Oh, wait, hold on a second. There's a little fish over here. No, I got him. Here, little buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. This is YouTube. Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. This is YouTube. I fucked that up. That's how they teach you to respond to jump scares in YouTube school. That's how you're supposed to respond. You knock over all your shit. The fucking volume. Fucking red lines. One fish, 2 fish, dead fish, mutant fish. Continue, yes. Actually, you know what? No, fuck that. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna fucking. We're not gonna continue. We're gonna fucking. Because if I continue, that'll count as a. The next time I save, that'll count as a death, and I haven't died yet. So we'll see if I actually can do a no death run, in this game, which I probably can. But that will literally fuck it up because I just did that for shits and giggles. I could end tonight on the fucking. Fighting him, Delago, but I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, Delago just means of the lake, which is not a great name for a monster. That's a problem with some games that do like other languages. They use all the game's in English and it uses other languages to name things, is they'll sometimes name things in the most basic way possible, where you're like, it's just like the of the lake, and you're like, I feel like they'd have a cooler name for that than just the thing that lives in the lake, because it is a very cool looking creature. I should eat an egg. Yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna not save. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream now. One of the things I really hate about, I guess it's the same on Twitch, but one of the things I don't like about the Google on YouTube, the streaming, is once you end the stream, it completely like cuts off the video. So if like you're watching the video, a lot of times, like if you come in late to a stream, you want to see, you don't want to like and you miss like half an hour and you want to go back, and you're like watching on a half an hour delay, when the person cuts the stream, it'll just fucking just stop, and it'll just be like, you can't watch anymore. But I did set this to archive, so this will automatically just get uploaded on the channel, like as is, like warts and all, which is nice, which is a nice way to do it. So yeah, there's no way to quit from here because it's not the PC version, so I'm gonna go out to here, and let me see, can I do this? Last time I tried to do this, it didn't work. Let me see if I can do it now. It probably won't work, but let me see if I can use this program to do something. Okay, so it has to be that, and then this here from here. Okay, and then okay, cool, but how do I actually yes, keep aspect ratio. No, but how do I actually do it though? Add an image. Yeah, add an image, do it. But this is not, this is nothing. How the fuck do I add the image? Come on, man. No, unfortunately, the be right back setting does not work in console mode, which is really dumb, because this is a program that I paid money for. XSplit costs money. OBS is free, and you can do a lot more with it, but I find it difficult to use. Like I have genuinely tried to make OBS work for me, and I cannot. Like, God bless anybody out there who actually uses OBS. I mean, again, once you understand it, like, you can do way more. There we go. That's how I do that. But I moved all my files. Let's see. So it should be where? It should be on the desktop. There you go. It should be on desktop. Oh, yeah. Real quick. I can't find it. Wait, that's weird. Oh no, if I go through here, yes, and then I go through here, yes, and then I click on this, and then it's not here. That's shitty. Oh wait, no, maybe I could, wait, no, maybe it was, maybe I didn't put it there. Maybe I put it, and it would be not that, mean this. That doesn't open at all. That, why wasn't that open? R? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G is not exist. There we go. I was like, oof. I just transferred all my shit to that drive, and if that drive failed, I just wasted $100. No good. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, that's the other. Okay, so I can't do it because that other drive I have to install into the computer. That's the one I want to install. I can't remember which one I had in my drive caddy. So I had like an image set up for like the Be Right Back splash screen, which I cannot use when I'm using this console mode because I'm playing on the Xbox One. I was just gonna put it up the image because you can do that. I think you can even draw. Like I can actually I can actually draw in gameplay, and I don't know if this is coming through in the stream or not, but apparently this is something that I can do. I don't know to what extent this is actually like useful. Like over there, yeah, you can do. But it is something that you can do for whatever reason. Yep, and I'm just gonna leave it up there because I don't know how to erase it. So yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream now, because I went on way longer, way longer than I thought I was gonna go on, and unfortunately, my little doggy Banjo's sleeping, so he's not gonna be on stream tonight. Maybe one of these nights, Banjo will be on stream if he's awake, while I'm doing this, but he's sleeping. I'm not gonna wake him just to put him on camera. So that's it. Good night. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow night. Maybe not, because I have like to take my computer apart and install some shit. So I don't know, but yeah, soon. I'll stream soon, because I will only play this game if I'm streaming it, and I really wanna play this game, because once I start playing RE4, like, I don't want to stop. So that's gonna be it for tonight. Goodbye.